Morning guys, Walking Wisdom, episode 5. Just moved into my new house, so I'm walking down my new street on my way to work. How you all doing? Look, I really appreciate the love and the support I've received over the last 4 Walking Wisdoms. You know, seems to be reaching a lot of people, getting out there. And all I'm doing is trying to build a positive community. Letting people think rationally. You know, I'm pretty good with my mouth, and I think I can put into words what some people struggle to put into words, but it's definitely what people feel and think. And so I'm just trying to harness a skill that I've been given, and hopefully you're enjoying it. Seems to be the way. Thanks for voting, guys, as well. And the other day, before I forget, obviously it's a live video, so I always forget to say stuff that I should say. And yeah, if you can, thanks for joining Walking Wisdom group on Facebook, and if you can add other people to it, that'd be great. But please feel free to start a discussion, anything at all, anything we can chat about to really get people thinking. That's the key. And today, episode 5, I'm going to talk about supplementation, because we had a little poll on the Arrow Fitness and Holistic Wellness Facebook page, and it was about whether you want me to talk about the left-right paradigm, which is a big interest of mine, or would I want to talk about healthy lifestyle advice? And healthy lifestyle advice won. So I don't know, it's because the left-right paradigm sounds a little bit whew, or if the people just wanted to change what things talk about. So I thought, I'll just talk about healthy lifestyle advice today. And I'll tell you what, this Walking Wisdom was the one I was most nervous about doing, because everything else I've been talking about is sort of, philosophical, is also just about, things I believe and things that we can talk about together. This one's actually based on science and things I've read and researched, and it's actually part of my career as well, what I do. People who know me know that I'm a personal trainer mainly. That's my main source of work. And I talk about this a lot with my clients, and people who are my clients. Oh, morning Katrina. People who are morning Julie. Oh yeah. People who are my clients know that I'm a big advocate of supplementation. I'm just going to walk in the sun. It's sunny on the other side of the street. Bear with me. Fantastic. I like the sun. Now, if you live in an ancient forest next to an ancient stream, and you live off the land, and you catch wild animals and live off ancient herbs, and you're a herbologist and herbalist, and morning Julie, and you know how to live off the land perfectly, and you're one with nature and with the spirit of nature, then I'm not actually talking to you, to be honest. And to be fair though, that's probably not 99% of the people who watch this. That's a joke, because obviously if you live off the land, you ain't going to be able to watch this. I'm not good at jokes, so I'm better at supplement advice. So this basically is for everybody. I'm a massive advocate of supplements, and I think that in our modern lifestyle, there's a myth that people believe, if you eat healthily, you don't need to supplement. Well, that's not true. Like I just talked about, none of us live that natural life anymore, especially in this Western bubble that we live in. We live in a highly toxic lifestyle. Next to roads, I'm walking by one now, fumes, plastic in our food, pharmaceutical drugs in the water, other different nasty chemicals in the water. GMO food, non-organic food. So it's important that we do supplement to combat this toxic lifestyle. And there's a few supplements I do recommend to my clients. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, everybody? Yeah? Cool. There's a few supplements I do recommend to my clients. Sorry, I'm going the wrong way. And the main supplement I recommend is a good quality whole food multivitamin. Now, you can get multivitamins from anywhere. You can get multivitamins from Aldi. You can get multivitamins from Holland & Barrett. You can get multivitamins everywhere. But it's really important not to pay a small amount to buy a mid-range, good quality whole food multivitamin. Now, what I mean by whole food is that it's not overly processed. The nutrients are extracted in the most complete way. And that's really important, because what you got to understand is if the body's not functioning properly, and it functions properly with vitamins and minerals, then it basically doesn't work. I mean, people don't really... I've had clients come to me before who are suffering with mental health issues, depression, things like this, and all we've done is increase the supplementation, and we've noticed a massive increase in their mental wellness. I mean, obviously you can combine that with physical exercise as well, but you just see how people change as soon as they're getting the right nutrients to the body. And then there's also a common myth about recommended daily allowance. Morning, Helen. Recommended daily allowance of vitamins. Oh, that's nonsense. I mean, the recommended daily allowance is just like recommended daily allowance of vitamin C, just so you don't get scurvy, so you don't die. People think if they're eating their RDAs, they get enough vitamins. Not true at all. You know, I'm a massive advocate of optimal daily allowance, which is a massive increase in the RDA, massive increase. And you can do a bit of research on this yourself. Everyone's completely different. And I recommend you read work by people like Patrick Holford, Institute of Optimal Nutrition, who does a lot of work on this. So yeah, it's really important that you take a good quality whole food multivitamin. It's no good just say, oh, I'm deficient in vitamin D or I'm deficient in vitamin C. Vitamins work as synergists as well. So they work together, and they work better together, and they're a lot stronger together. So it's important you take a good quality multivitamin, as well as another supplement if you need to, another vitamin supplement if you're deficient in that. The other thing I always recommend to my clients is to get a healthy gut. So important. A healthy gut is number one. You can think of the gut as like a second brain. I know it sounds ridiculous, but your intestinal tract is where all your bacteria live. I mean, there's something like 30 trillion bacterial cells in your body, or 40 trillion, more than there are actually other cells in your body. In fact, we're more bacteria than we are anything else. Now, I mean, that's a startling fact, but I'm just walking up a hill, by the way. That's why I'm out of breath. Yeah, if you've got good bacteria in your body, in your gut, healthy bacteria, that tells your brain it's okay to feel well. And people don't understand that. People don't understand that. That's why we eat loads of rubbish, loads of processed foods, over drinking, sugary foods, and it destroys the intestinal tract health. That's when we find we get all kind of side effects like, you know, depression, mental health issues, body not functioning properly. I mean, IBS is a classic symptom of the gut not working properly, and we find that this happens a lot in modern lifestyle. So how do we increase good health? How do we make the gut work properly? It's interesting way of doing this, and there's a few ways you can do it. One way is you can supplement with things like acidophilus, you know, other probiotics, things like that. I mean, don't get duped into buying Yakults. I hope I don't get sued for saying that, or other things like that, because it's overly processed stuff. You want to buy a good quality, kept in the fridge, probiotic supplement. I'll take one by Solgar. I'm not getting paid by them, by the way, but I'll take theirs, 40 billion plus one. Another way you can do it is to make your own bacteria, and you can make your own bacteria by making your own kefir, which is where you get a grain and you put that in milk, and that produces a bacteria in the milk, which you then drink. I do that myself as well. And a good way to get that into your children's diet, I'll tell you a good secret, is to put a little bit of that in a blender, a little bit of kefir you've made with some milk, with a bit of cacao and a bit of honey, and it tastes like a chocolate milkshake, and they don't even know they're having the kefir. That's another way as well. Another way is kombucha, which is like tea with bacteria in it. So there's a few different ways, but it's so imperative that you get a healthy gut. So these are the two things I recommend to my clients, and they go alongside eating well and training, and they are taking a good whole food multivitamin and getting the gut health right. Those are the most important things as well. I mean, I do recommend other things as well. Things like omega-3 and omega-6 oils, getting all your oils in, that's important as well. Like, you know, your fish oils, EPA, things like that from your omega-3. And then your omega-6, you know, your starflower, evening primrose, they're really important as well. And also you can supplement as well with things like ginseng and maca powder. These are good for virality. These are important in life as well, but they're not imperative. I mean, these are additives to the modern life to give you that health. But yeah, the things I spoke about are the most important things. Yeah, I mean, also what you can take, another supplement you can take, and that's for people trying to build good quality muscle, men and women, lean muscle. And that's your branched chain amino acids, which are 3 amino acids, which are found, I think that our muscles are about 35-40% of these amino acids, and they're important for building lean muscle. So I mean, can you see me? Getting a glaze off the receded hairline. Yeah, so I mean, that's all the supplements I recommend. So yeah, a little bit different this morning, different to what I've been doing. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's yeah. Well, I'd like to see what the reaction is to this, and see if we could talk about more healthy lifestyle stuff, or if people really want me to talk more about philosophy or beliefs and things like that. I don't know. Well, maybe I'll go both ways. But yeah, it's great you could join me this morning. Thanks, guys, for watching live. Yeah, and yeah, episode 5, Walking Wisdom, Arrow Fitness and Holistic Wellness, at Arrow Wellness. Check me on Instagram. You know the usual outlets. Robert Baton. Have a great day. I'm off to work. See you later, guys. Bye.